And now, for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel.
Good evening, race fans. Boys and girls, if you by any chance live in the great state of Wisconsin, I think tonight is your night. We're going to spend the entire evening up in the upper Midwest in Wisconsin. We got 4 races, 4 different tracks, 4 different, maybe 4 different disciplines of racing, if you want to call it that. But we're going to have a good time. We're going to kick things off at Slinger Speedway. We're going to be in the mini stocks for race number 1. It's going to be a 50-lapper. We're going to hightail it from there over to Crandon in the Pro 4 trucks. That will be I think a 15-minute race. We're going to go to Road America in some IMSA cars, the GTP, LMP2, and GT3 cars. We're going to do that again at Road America. And then we're going to cap it all off tonight in the NASCAR Gen 6 car. And we're going to do that at the Milwaukee Mile, a track that I cannot remember ever running. I own it, so I know I've ran it at some point. But we are headed to Milwaukee for the nightcap. So it should be a fun evening. Again, 4 races, all in the great state of Wisconsin. I want to welcome everybody in, such as PM3, our pole sitter. Thank you very much for being a channel member. Greatly appreciate it. Good evening to you, Buster Malcolm. I hope you are well. All right, before we get rocking and rolling of this great night of motorsport action, I want to thank these guys right here. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing e-NASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. You daggum right, Brash Sports Racing. Good evening to you. Yes, I said Wisconsin. We're up there in the land of cheese this evening. And good evening to you, Stupid Fast Racing. Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights Tank 2. Michael Smithy, good evening to you. Spasm, of course, our biggest cheerleader and newest channel moderator. We greatly appreciate that, Spasm. All right, we're on really early this evening. It's 7 o'clock here on the East Coast. The snow is coming down outside of my house. We are on a 2-hour delay tomorrow for work already, so we're able to host 4 races tonight. I had a good feeling we'd be getting to sleep in a little later in the morning, so we will certainly run 4 races this evening. Join us, if you will, if you want, at Slinger Speedway in the mini stocks. Let's go ahead and get out here and get rocking and rolling, see what we can get done. All right, here we go. Down the hill we go. Slinger Speedway. My favorite race car driver of all time, Matt Kenseth.
Slow on the top.
Cut his teeth here, grew up here on the racetrack, so to speak. Made a name for himself. So they run the Slinger Nationals here, I'm told, in July. If I'm not mistaken, that is the super late models. We need to do that one year here on the channel. And we do have plenty of fuel to make it to the end. We have one additional set of tires. It'll be a quick 50 lapper here to kick things off this this evening. Again, if you are just tuning in with us, we're spending the night in Wisconsin. 4 of the best racetracks, I'm told, on the iRacing service. Slinger's an awesome short track. We're going to Crandon. Crandon is the Pro 4 trucks. We're going to race those tonight. Some dirt road racing. We're going to go to Road America for race number 3, and we're going to kick it all off at the Milwaukee Mile for race number 4. Slinger, relatively new, I guess about 6 months old here on iRacing.
Slow one up at the top.
I was trying to turn
Broker on the top. He's in the outside. He's on the outside. In front of you.
Maybe a little longer. It's less than a year, I do believe.
I can't believe there's not more people in here. This was a blast combo.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people bought Slinger when it came out.
Yeah, I've hosted a couple times here, and we've had, I don't know, 15 people at least show up.
Must be scared.
Scared, perhaps. Or working on the way home from work.
That can.
It is 7 o'clock on the East Coast. I realize it's fairly early. A lot of people just getting up from the dinner table after putting in a wonderful day of labor. Okay, Slinger Speedway. All right. Shout out to this year's Slinger Nationals, I am reading. The pole sitter got disqualified for running too large a tire. They went to win the Nationals only to DQ again for having a car not fitting the template. Cheaters never win, man. Cheaters never win. Maybe periodically. You hate to see that. You do. You hate to see that. Seriously, good evening. If you ain't acing, you ain't racing. That's a fact, brother. That is the truth. Monster, good evening to you. Let's see who else is unique. Great champion, evening to you, man. Let's see. Chris Webb, everybody. Chris Webb. Arizona's own Chris Webb. Mr. Malcolm, I don't own 3 of the 4 tracks tonight, so I'm going to be a spectator. Understood. Let's see. Monsig, Billy Sigmund. I'll be ghost racing. All right. Good luck, fellas.
Right in there.
Rev Kennedy, good evening to him. All right. Let's get at it. I do know, I found out that Thursday is a league race night for several of the guys that runs with us. So that could be a reason not a whole lot of people on at the 7 o'clock hour, probably practicing up for their leagues and whatnot. But
The one on the top coming back, you see him?
And as just read there in the chat, you know, these are not the 4 most popular tracks, so maybe a situation where a lot of guys don't own these. Understandable. Well, even if you don't own them, you can sit back and watch, and we'll all have a good time. And perhaps, along the way, get to laugh at me, do something stupid.
Car stopped on the bottom.
You really bogged down up out of 2. 4, not a problem.
Slow one on the very top.
Track looks symmetrical, and I think it actually is, but there's bumps on one end where there's not on the other. Jean-Paul has joined us. I wonder if he has the nickname Pope. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Somewhere along the way, somebody's probably called the old boy Pope. The Reverend's not getting all the way down to the bottom. Maybe a tire saving maneuver, I'm not sure. I've got about 4 minutes remaining before we qualify them and get after it for 50 laps. With just 4 or 5 cars, I'm certain we won't have a whole lot of caution flags.
Outside, you're clear.
But it'd be cool to take some Indy cars around this little bull ring. Jean-Paul has joined us on the racetrack. He's got a couple minutes here to get some practice in. Looks like it will be just us 5 this evening for race number 1. I wonder where you enter pit road. Is this it, I guess? And that's where you exit. No, you would not enter here. Good Lord, no. You can't go any further. It's a big roadblock. Oh well. Hopefully we don't have to... Hopefully we don't have to... What are we doing here? The camera is going crazy. But I like it. But I like it. Let's get control of that thing. Oh, I've got it, what have I got? I've got it on a different camera. Far chase mode, far chase. Anyway, here's a little overview of Slinger. I think it's a pretty cool little joint. The figure 8, we should run that figure 8 at some point. We'll have to definitely do that. Alrighty. Hey fellas, Vaping Bachelor's with us this evening. Good evening to you, Vape. Video gamer for life, these Slinger Bees. Me being from Wisconsin, this is pretty cool. Hey, let me tell you what, we're going to be in Wisconsin all night long. Slinger for race 1, race 2 is Crandon, race 3 is Road America, and race 4 at the Milwaukee Mile. Jesse Cottrell, everybody, good evening to you. Daniel Applegarth. All right, I think we got everybody in the chat, and of course, Vaping Bachelor. A fine evening to you. All right, let's put this on the chase cam. Let's go look at some the 5 paint schemes we have in here this evening. Here we go. Race. That is my race trimmed out car, the Insta360 Event National Park Service. I'm sure somewhere there's a Ford logo on it. No, there is not. Crap. All right, we're going to put a Ford logo on that son of a gun. The 5 car, that is John Paul. Again, we'll call him Pope. There you go. Dirty Dan Taylor, the 25 car. The 1 car, that is the Reverend Joey Kennedy, and of course the 66. What does that look like? Let me hang on just a second here. Hang on. Let me go back. Here we go. What kind of car does that look like? I don't know. It's got some... No, it's not a car logo. Oh, it's a Toyota Celica. That's what I'm thinking of. A Toyota Celica. Am I wrong there? I might be wrong. Yeah, maybe I am. But regardless, Looks like something from the 80s, and I like it. It's a good-looking car. John Creighton. All right, it is, we got 3 seconds till we grid them up, for qualifying, that is. I will pull the password down. Wisconsin 1 is your password this evening, if you would like to come in. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. Let's put the gloves on. Let's put the gloves on. We're short track racing. It's time to get our minds right. There is no adjusting on these cars. Despite the fact that it's a fixed setup, there is no adjusting on any of the steering, the brakes, anything like that on these cars. All right, here we go. I'm calling it. Podium finish. Tell you what they need to do is turn them God blessed lights on.
Green flag.
I'll let her hang out. That's all I can
Second
say.
flag.
And that's good enough for a 12.6. I think I ran a 12.7 in practice, so I maybe picked up a 10th. That's all right. Good news is I should start in the top 5. Reverend's ran a 4. Okay, he did not get all the way down the yellow line, so he has found something that works, obviously. Let's go here to Doc Creighton. He's in the 5s. Let's see what he put down, or how he put that down. Also not down on the yellow line. A little bit lower than the Reverend. Pretty good looking lap all the way around. Dirty Dan Taylor. This is lap 1 for the dirty one. A little bit higher in 3 and 4. 12.73. This is his second lap. Dirty Dan with a 12.73. He was a little bit slower on that lap. And John Paul, everybody. John Paul. Let's see his hot lap. John Paul in the 5 car. These little cars are a ton of fun. All right, looks like everybody has qualified. Let's go ahead and fast forward this session. We'll save 1 minute and 48. Advance the session.
Man, I don't think I've done a good race with the Aces since like 2019.
It has been a long time. Welcome back, man. I remember John Paul.
Who the heck is anyone?
Where the heck? Or who the heck?
Who?
It's a good question. Who the heck is anyone? I'm not sure what he's asking. But nevertheless. John Paul has raced with us. It's been a long time.
Man, I'm just here to fill out the field. Looking at my last place qualifying.
I will likely join you. All right. All right, gents, 50 laps. We do have an extra set of tires and a faster
We
pair.
have 1 set of tires.
Good luck to all competitors.
Closed.
Yeah, John Paul.
Man, I bleed Wisconsin. You just had to say the magic word, and here I am.
We got 4 races all in Wisconsin tonight.
J-Dub, is there some kind of restart?
No, not on this one, no. The restart zone is off. It was not an option.
10 for.
For Milwaukee, there will be.
That's bad.
We're having the land rush start at Crandon.
Oh, yeah.
One to go.
I love that.
That's so
Radio
much
check.
fun.
Can you hear me over there?
So much fun.
Caution laps counting this one?
Yeah, they do,
All right,
Dan.
map
They
pace
sure do.
starts off.
Copy that.
All right, here we go, boys. Let's try to
Ready,
get a
green
podium finish. I do want to welcome back John Paul. I mean, he said it. It's probably been 2019
Woohoo,
since
go get
he's
him.
ran with us. Used to be a permanent fixture.
Good, man. You got your rhythm there. Like it.
The only thing I don't like about this car is that big scoop. Oh, dang, Riv, I'm sorry,
Clear,
man.
clear,
God bless.
clear.
Yeah, I got into him, apparently.
Yeah, it's important, nice and smooth. P3 is the fastest car on the track. 12.9.
Obviously, I got into him. I didn't feel it. I did not feel it, but I got into him, or is that...
Got black flagged.
P2 is the fastest car on the
Cue it,
racetrack.
and I'll try to clear it.
12.88.
I'm already on pit road. Don't worry about it.
Doing a good job. You're doing a good job. Down on the bottom. He's on the bottom.
Oh, man, I feel bad. I got into him. 'Cause I don't think you can get that loose to spin it out under braking.
P2 is the fastest car on the track. 12.851.
Hopefully I didn't ruin the Rev's
Good
night.
lap, bud.
Hopefully
I
we
have
can get a
car
caution.
slow on the top. P2 is the fastest car on the track. 12.805. Good lap. Good job. P3 is the fastest car on the track. 12.7.
My sincerest apologies, Rev.
Oh, it's all right, buddy.
P5 is the fastest car on the track. 12.645. Outside.
Thanks, JP.
Clear outside.
The Pope! John Paul. I'm trying to remember what John Paul was so dang good at. For about a year straight there, he ran with us about every night, and he was really good in something. I cannot recall what it was. That's what, for me personally, that's what makes it so much fun. You know, you see names periodically that haven't ran in a year, a couple years, and they bounce back in, and just good memories. Was that dirty one's getting closer and closer. You see him, I see him. Oh, he is kicking
Working
my
bottom
rear end
side
there
there.
off of 2.
Still inside. There. That was a good job. We'll be coming to halfway next time by.
I swear I didn't think I hit Rev that hard. I know I did, obviously I did, but not hard enough to spin him out.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear if you need it. Inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear.
Must be a little harder to pass on the bottom, as twice Dan's got underneath me and not able to complete the pass. Probably a situation where he's not able to completely drive it off the corner like he needs to. I am trying to give him a lane down there when he gets underneath me. Back when Outlaw and myself first started hosting races, this is what we'd do. We'd host 3 or 4 a night. And they'd all be fairly short races. Then most people started asking for longer races, so we kind of migrated to that.
Inside, inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear inside. Ten to go, 10-4.
10-4.
Inside, quarter. Clear low if you need it.
Now, I think Dan's going to have to turn me, or at least move me up out of the way, and I'm okay with that. We're racing for a victory here. I am trying to give him that bottom. He appears to be a lot quicker on the bottom. I feel like I'm a bit quicker one groove up.
Inside. Still inside.
I feel like I can carry a little more momentum.
Still inside. 5 to go. Still inside. That's nice work, brother. Keep it up. Still there. Still inside.
Yeah, this is fun.
Still inside. Still on the inside. Clear him. Inside, quarter. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear. 2 more, let's go. Inside. Clear low if you need it. That's what I'm talking about, my man. I need 1 more good lap. Clear low. Inside. Clear.
Oh,
I blew it right there.
dang, I thought you had me for the last 40 laps. Yes!
Good win.
This is tough to pass.
Not
Didn't
bad.
realize
Check the
that.
flag, man. Real nice work.
Well, I did it, Will, man. I filled
Really,
place.
really
I
good
was a
job.
field filler.
Really good
Where's
job.
my
Very
10
proud of
bucks?
you, my man.
We do appreciate it.
job,
We sure do.
Thanks, fellas.
Rev, I'm sorry
Well, that
again
was a
for
lot
getting
better
into
than what
you,
it could have
buddy.
been.
I truly mean that.
The logo, which is a fine in real life.
Understood. All right, hey, we'll take a win here.
You're all right, buddy.
Albeit 5 cars, we'll take a win. Somebody had to win, am I right? Somebody had to win. And tonight, I didn't even do a burnout.
Doug Prunty, this one's for you.
All right, there you go. John Paul getting himself a sponsor plug. So that is going to be, unfortunately, my race-winning photograph, I do believe. Now let's find this one. Try to find one in the
Yeah, last summer there was some guy in the sportsman division who did a fine, and like the Prunty family was saying that like doing a burnout on the logo was gonna be it was gonna cost more money than what they want for just winning the sportsman race.
Oh, understood. I completely understand now. There you go. There you have it. Boys and girls, we're going to do a top 5 rundown here. Yes, that is a full field rundown, but a top 5 rundown nonetheless. I am the race winner. Yeah, it's 5 cars. Somebody had to win it. I had to wreck the Reverend to do it. Not proud of myself, but I've got the trophy. Dirty Dan Taylor finishes second. Thought he had me at least the last 30 laps. He was closing. You look there at Doc Creighton. He's less than 2 seconds off. And John Paul finished 1 lap down the Rev. Unfortunately, got a black flag. I guess when I spun him, he probably got caught down on pit road somehow. But nevertheless, I will take a race win. I don't want to do it that way. I really don't. But we will take it. Let me go ahead and crop this out. And we're going to get on to Crandon, where if there is a place that the Reverend can totally redeem himself, it's going to be at Crandon. Fella owns Crandon International. He is good there. He's fast. He's good on the strategy. And hopefully he will join us for that race, because I'm pretty dang sure you can bank on him winning that one. Speaking of banking on, this guy right here. Right there you go. Dirty Dan Taylor. Death, Taxes, and Dirty Dan finishing top 2 at Slinger. You can just about bank on it. All right. Let's go ahead and we'll migrate on over to Crandon. I will take that race victory. I'm proud of myself. Hey, James Cato, look at it. I'll take the credit for the Gen 6 copy. That got you in there, James Cato. James Cato, you will be our 4th driver this evening using a race credit for the Milwaukee Mile. All right, Crandon it is. Let's get this baby going. I can't remember which wheel I use in the Pro 4 trucks. Is it the road racing rim, or is it the oval rim? I cannot remember. All right, we will set that unit to go live now. 15 minutes of practice, 15-minute race. We have the Crandon full setup in, 100% fuel. So I don't think we'll have to pit. 20 minutes is borderline. 15 we will not have to pit. So we're just going to flat out get after it. Cautions are off. We do have the standing start on, so that would be the land rush start, and we're going to race at 2:30 in the afternoon. 65 degrees and clear is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get Crandon rocking and rolling. James Cato, but not my brother James Caton. That's right. That's right. That's right. James, close to your brother's name. As Tennessee volunteer James Cato. All right. I ordered a Works hedge trimmer, $115. Amazon has a Black Friday sale, $85. Mine was delivered. Look at you go. That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. Good evening to you, Bobby. Bobby Johnson, everybody. Hey, Bob. Good evening to you. Thank you very much, Daniel. I do appreciate it. Spasm, thank you. Yeah, I'm not proud of how I won that race. 5 cars. I did get into the pole sitter Rev on like lap 3 or 4. Turned him. I'm not extremely proud of it. I will take the win, but a win's a win, I guess. But I hate to do it that way. I truly do. It was not my intention. That's for certain. All right, Buster Malcolm, I'm going to run 156 laps at Phoenix later and see if I can get my safety rating above 3. Well, Phoenix is a pretty good place to do it if you can avoid any potential carnage. All right, waiting on Crandon to go hot. Let me go ahead, and this is a timed race. So let me run over here to the old RaceLab and turn on the timer, session timer. We'll go to data blocks, session timer, session timer, session time countdown. Still not able to load into the room. I'll go ahead and throw the password up. It is Wisconsin 2. There it is. It went live for me. Wisconsin 2 is going to get you in there if you want to run some dirt, left hand, right hand, up hills, down hills. Wisconsin 2. It's not a word you type very often, is Wisconsin. So if you're not looking at the keyboard, you could type in the wrong password. All right. Again, I can't remember. Do I run the oval rim or do I run the road racing rim? I cannot remember. I'll know as soon as I get in here. So I woke up this morning thinking, man, let's run 3 races tonight. I knew we was going to run the Milwaukee Mile. Then I thought, all right, what about a road race? I said, well, the Road America's there. And I said, no, let's do some dirt. We've not done any off-road trucking. I said, well, there's Crandon. Hey, I think Crandon's in Wisconsin. So is Road America. So is Milwaukee. I was like, well, let's run some short tracks. That's when Slinger popped in my head. And I was like, good Lord, let's just do it. 4 Wisconsin racetracks in one night. Let's make her happen, Captain. All right. Yeah, again, Red Dude, I am so sorry. I truly am. I truly am. Who saw Martin Truex Jr., old crew chief, throw him under the bus? Oh, I did not see that. You talking about Cole Pern? I missed that. Loud and proud of all, just like me, loud and proud of how he won that race. Well, the Vols have had a pretty good football season so far. You know, a road loss at Georgia is probably really nothing to hang your hat at or over. Hang your head at, I should say. Tony Bone, everybody. A win's a win. I agree with that. I agree with that. Daryl Howe, yes, it has. We've got snow. In fact, we're on a 2-hour delay tomorrow already. 2-hour delay, and I'm excited about it. We get a couple extra hours of sleep tonight. Get up on that hill while we're at it. Why not? Get up on that hill, why not? Oh boy.
I'm just gonna do practice laps. I might be garbage at ovals, but I am burning garbage at dirt.
Feel free to stick around with us. It's fun. Aaron Brown has joined us this evening. Need to stay off that flipping hill. Dang. I'm struggling this evening. Normally not terrible here. Can't quite find the groove. We do have a windshield tear-off program. We're in good shape there.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Still there. Clear. Left side. On your clear. Clear.
God almighty. Let me turn some force feedback up a little bit. See what iRacing suggests. 2.3 at the moment. So we do have a brand new track, or the dirt is 100% new. It will carry over into qualifying, or excuse me, it will carry over into the race from qualifying. track finally feels like it's starting to get a little tackier. Saw a truck going the wrong way. Not the fastest way around here. Joe Francois has joined us this evening. All right, that's probably as good as a qualifying lap as I'm going to be able to lay down. Turn around backwards here and watch a couple of these guys come over that. Right down here. That's fun to watch. That's fun to watch. All right, let's get out of the truck. What we got? We got 5 here, 2, 4. We got 6 here. We got 6 here. We got the Reverend. The Rev in his cross defense. Jesus makes me fearless. #1 truck. The Reverend Joey Kennedy. Dirty Dan Taylor in the Pennzoil ride, the number 25 in the Budweiser Pennzoil ride. There's my Aventon National Park Service truck. I think, in fact I know, yeah, it's Ford Raptor. That's right. That Traxxas 2, that is Aaron Brown. He's going to be good here. And then again, there's the Rev. Let's go check out Jean-Paul. Jean-Paul, where is Jean-Paul? There he is. The Abs CBN, not sure what that is. Good looking truck though. And of course, Joe Francis has yet to hop in the truck. John Paul has disconnected, so looks like we're going to have 5 for this one as well. Got about a minute remaining until qualifications are over. Let's see. Anybody out on the track? Man, the Rev's in 119. Dang. I'm not. I'm a second off. That's not awful. Rev on the pit road. Rev getting back out here after it. We'll watch him with some TV3. Scott Nichols, everybody. That's right. Nichols. Joey Logano. 3-time. I said 3-time champion 2024. That is Scott Nichols, everybody. Braden Kaus, where is Outlaw when you need them for the last race for the victory tuba? Good question. He's playing Call of Duty, man. He's playing a ton of Call of Duty. Michael Gregory, turn right to go. That's true. It's. I understand the concept, but getting my hands and feet to do it together, it's a different story. Warren Patterson, evening to you. Y'all will be close. Oh, I totally agree, James Cato. I totally agree. 100%. 100%. We were supposed to have a big field trip tomorrow. Of course, that is already canceled. What's that Rev right there? He can pilot a Pro 4 truck. Let's see if Joe Francis ever got out here. There's Joe, Smoking Joe, in the United States Army truck. Good looking piece. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the password off as well. Never mind. We got 2 minutes remaining, so we'll leave it up there in case someone is just now getting on and decides they want to hop in. So I get home today from work at about, I don't know, I guess about 4:45. And I got to hook up a trailer loaded down with my daughter's stuff. We are leaving tomorrow morning. Well, I shouldn't say tomorrow morning. If I have to work, if we have a virtual day, it's going to be tomorrow evening. But I got to tow a trailer down to my daughter's house, which is in Tennessee. So I will not be racing tomorrow night. I know that for a fact. But anyway, the reason I bring it all up, my wife fixed an awesome crock pot homemade soup. Just incredible. It's one of those meals that really sticks with you for a long time, if you know what I mean. Good stuff. All right, the Rev has parked at Dirty Dan, still getting after it a little bit. My Dirty Dan Taylor, my sleeper to win this one right here. The Rev is my pick to click, but Dirty Dan is my sleeper. Of course, Joe Francis is going to be good. Aaron Brown, despite his slow qualifying time, he's going to be good. All right, it is go time. We have about 10 seconds. Pulling the password down. Wisconsin 2 if you want in. This is our second race at Wisconsin, or in Wisconsin this evening. If you play your cards right, you might be able to guess the password for race number 3. You might be able to. It was a young body back then, about 24 to 27, Spasm says. I went to UNH Wildcats men's basketball game last night. Yeah, buddy. All right, land rush start. Let's just go get after it. Let's get our gloves on. We're lining up in a straight line. You can see these guys now. They are ready to go. Let me put this on the far chase. I'll pull this out just a bit more. There's our start. I'm going to fit right there in the middle. I'll put it back on the chase cam. I'll go ahead and grid up. All right, fellas, land rush start. Please don't jump the lights. Unless you want to. Unless you just want to.
Green flag.
Unless you want to give me the race win. Go ahead and jump that start all you want.
Stay on your toes. Go to the right. We're faster than he is. He knows that.
I
Just
think
go up there
that's
and get
Rev.
him.
Oh, brother.
I think that's
2 in a row.
Rev. I think Rev got knocked off the racing circuit.
I didn't get you, did I, Rev?
No, whoever's in the red truck got me.
I think that is Aaron Brown. Aaron Brown.
8 minutes for me to run a few fellas or something.
Oh crap, stay there. We go. I thought about lost that truck.
You're looking good. Times are good. Keep concentrating.
Oh, come on.
It was Aaron Brown.
God bless it.
Hell, we could try to fix all of it. It would take another 21.
How did that happen? I don't know how that happened.
We'll fix
Let's go
it up,
look
get
at it.
better.
It was really, really weird. I just kept sliding, couldn't stop it. Okay, my left rear tire. There you go. Therein lies the issue. Left tire gets up on the berm. Right here. There you go. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's all right. That's all right. We'll still get out here and fight. Got 11 minutes of racing action remaining. Still got a minute and 11 of towing. We'll keep working after it. We'll keep working at it. Perhaps, Michael Gregory. Can't fool you, can we? Can't fool you. Yes, Wisconsin 3 will be our password for race number 3 this evening. 51 more seconds. Vaping Bachelor. Ouch. I had someone tamper with my rear shock. High sides at over 90. Oh, God bless. Back down after that. Broken neck. Good Lord, man. Holy crap. It is not. These are Pro 4s, Ogre. These are Pro 4s. The Pro 4, which is surprising. Still got 25 seconds. We'll get back out here. I don't think I have to take a fast repair. No, I don't have to take a fast repair. We're not going to fuel. We're not taking a fast repair. We're not taking tires. We're getting back out here. Hey, everybody. Jason Long, People's Republic of Communist California. How are things out on the left coast? Are you getting drenched there, Jason?
Go, man, go, 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 go.
Hey everybody, Dean Sprinkle's with us. You may know him better as Mean Dean Sprinkle.
Good pace you're running there, bud.
Sometimes I forget when I hop in these trucks. Sometimes it's better to slow down to go fast. Now, who is Pam Bondi? I don't think I've ever heard of her.
That was better. Good job.
Hey, if you look now, you're going to see Donnie Walker. Donnie Ballgame Walker has joined us. Good evening to you, Donnie. I hope you're well. Easy on the eyes. Hey, listen. Sometimes that helps. Firm on the landing.
Leader is running 19.784. Damn dog does a good lap right there.
In real life, if I had a choice to drive something in real life and be good at it, it would be these trucks right here. I think this would be so much fun.
Really good lap right there, really good. I don't know what you did, but keep doing that.
Since I made a conscious effort to slow down, I ran my 2 best lap times. I guess that's funny how that works. Good evening back at you, Donnie. That was terrible. I'd love to just ride shotgun in one of these cars or trucks. With somebody that knows what they're doing driving it. Oh, that would be so much fun. Just put me a seatbelt on, give me a helmet, strap me in.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the track. 19.195. Step 2 is the leader.
Aaron Brown is overtaking Dan Taylor. Dan Taylor's overtaking Aaron Brown. It is quite the battle at the front of the field. Yeah, same here, Buster. It's probably down in the 20s where I am now. Maybe 30, high 20s.
White flag, white flag. Keep after it, brother. Get close to pit. Keep after it.
Dirty Dan and Aaron Brown have had themselves a heck of a battle. We will see how that one ends. Tank 2 says moving to Canada because it's warm and nice there. It's kind of odd. You don't think of Canada as being tropical. Who knew? Cold or not, Canada is one beautiful country.
Heck of a battle, man. That was fun. Curious, man.
Yeah, good win, man. Dang, that was close.
We'll take a look at it. We had a nail biter.
I don't know where to go. Slow car off to the right. Stay on your toes.
We had a nail biter between Dan Taylor and Aaron Brown.
Check a flag.
Real quick, I want to fix something for the next
Good
time
job,
I run
fellas.
these cars. My relative is in behind. Now it's behind. There we go. We're good. Never mind. Forget what I was saying. Let's go take a look at the dirty one and Aaron Brown. This is the final lap. We'll watch these two guys get after it here for a moment. Again, this is our final lap. Dan swung her wide. I know the feeling. Is that where he ultimately gets him? No. Dan's going to get him on the outside. It's got a lot of good traction. I'm wondering if Dan doesn't make a mistake here. It looks like he's got him pretty good. Oh, they touch. Not severely, but they do touch. Still doesn't slow Dan down. Probably right here. Yeah, I think Dan gets a little high and loose. Yeah, And Aaron's able to drive underneath him. I don't know. Here comes Dan back in the final corner.
Trying to save fuel. I was .01 across the finish there.
Oh, that makes sense now. All right, so Dan was saving fuel. How much did I have? I had plenty, I believe. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell.
That was real hard racing. Trying to save fuel at the same time. Boy, that was fun.
Yeah, it's about impossible. It's about impossible. Let's go ahead and get our race-winning photograph here of Aaron Brown. We'll spin that camera around here. And we'll grab that right there. Let's see if he can't get a little more air. Yeah, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot, but that is the finish line. Go ahead and get that down here. That is Aaron Brown as our race winner for race number 2 this evening. If you are just tuning in, this is Wisconsin race night. 4 races, all in the great state of Wisconsin. Aaron Brown, Crandon. That picture will be tweeted out shortly. We'll look at our full field rundown, which is 5 competitors. John Paul did not grid up. I do want to go see what happened early on with Brown and Reverend. So Aaron Brown's your race winner. Dirty Dan Taylor finishes second in the Pennzoil machine. Death Texas, Dirty Dan finishing top 2 at Crandon. You can bank on it. Joe Francis in the Army truck finishes third. I limped her home in 4th. And the Reverend here. Let's go back and see what happened. There's the start. Surely, let me pull this out here and watch the start from afar. I got a terrible jump. So I think the Rev gets touched on lap number 1. We got 3 trucks battling it out right here. Man, these things are so much fun to watch. Oh! Oh, he clipped the, I see, he clipped the score, I don't know what you call it, the post. He clipped the post. I think he felt like he got pushed up by Aaron Brown. I'm not sure. He and Dan get into it. Oh! Yeah, left rear caught it. And he suffers the ill fate of hitting the tire. Ouch. Ouch. It's a tough one for Rev, and John Paul did not start this race. All right, congratulations again, Aaron Brown, our race winner this evening. Excellent drive. He, Dan Taylor, duked it out to the very end. Dan had to save fuel to make it to the end there. So congratulations, Aaron. A good job. A good job. I just looked back and it didn't know what happened at first. Yeah. Look, I think it's hard racing. I think it was hard racing. I truly do. I think it was hard racing. All right, it's Road America time. Road America. I'm going to be in the LMP2. I feel like driving a prototype this evening. And we'll get this baby in the queue. Got 3 car classes to choose from. Those who want to race. There is no iRacing, iRating requirements as far as classification or iRating to get in this one. It's going to be a 20-minute race, 15 minutes to qualify. You have the LMP2. You got all 9 of the GT3 cars and, of course, 4 GTP cars. We are at Road America, the full course layout. Rolling starts. We have a short parade lap. Porsche is our pace car. We will race at 2:30 in the afternoon as it gets dark at 4:25. Under 65 degrees and clear skies, they tell me. All right. There is no X penalties or anything like that for this race. All right, ladies and gents, boys and girls, She's in the queue. If you've been with us the first 2 races, you know what the password is already. Yeah, I agree with you, Rev. I understand. 2 races in a row. It gets frustrating. There is no question about it. No question. I had a pretty good car the other night at Nashville, and early on, a couple guys racing hard just got into it right off my nose and took me out. I think I was 7th at that point, and fell deep into the field and barely got back into the top 10 by races in. So yeah, I understand. I completely do. All right, Road America is our venue. Hopefully we have at least all 3 classes filled. That would be great. Doesn't seem to be a lot of guys on racing this evening. I say that, and I look up here, and there's 14,132 people currently racing iRacing. I don't know what a normal number is. I'm not sure what a normal... Heck, that may be a huge amount. I don't know. But nonetheless, we're heading to Road America. We're going to look at that beautiful Sargento cheese truck. One of my favorite things to do on iRacing. I'm going to go ahead and change the banner, the background banner. All right, so it is hot. The race room is hot. Your password, of course, is Wisconsin3. Let's go ahead and type that in. We'll get in here. Turn some hot laps. Wisconsin3 is your password. Let's see, we will still use the session time countdown. I must change the wheel out. Really looking forward to the Milwaukee Mile Gen 6 race. That stands to be a good one. I honestly cannot ever remember racing it. Unless it was an IndyCar or something like that. I don't know. Buster Malcolm has joined us. This must be the one track of the 4 that he owns tonight. I think that goes without saying. Welcome aboard, Buster. Again, going to be a 20-minute race. 79 people watching this race. And the question is, did you smash that like? I see you working, Spasm. Thank you very much. If you don't mind, as Spasm has just mentioned, we would love to have a quick little thumbs up. If you can. If you can't, that's okay. The Reverend has joined us. He will be in the Lamborghini GT3 machine. Buster Malcolm in the Mercedes GT3. Aaron Brown in the LMP2. I'm in the LMP2. So 2 of the 3 classes are represented. Joe Francis has joined us. He, too, is in the McLaren GT3. So 3 GT3s, 2 LMP2s. I've got to sit down and think. We're going to do some more of these state race nights or whatever you want to call them. What did we do the other night? It was Nashville. We did Nashville. We did the short track fairground speedway. Then we went over to the super speedway. Of course, we got Wisconsin going tonight. I know, obviously, Florida. We got short tracks. We got road courses. We got super speedways. We got intermediate tracks. So Florida race night will be coming up at some point. I'm sure California would be awesome. You got Irwindale as a short track. You got Kern County. Got some dirt out there as well. Got Auto Club. We could partake in. Anyway, let's get out here. This is an open setup. Our road races are open setups. Let's go low downforce and see what's up. Low downforce. And see how that behaves. All right, here we go. I need to change my software from oval to road. Tire's a little cold. There's that beautiful Sargento cheese truck. I promise you it won't be the last time I call that beauty out. Canada corner. Little firm. Oh, of course. I would have been okay had it not hit the wall. What's them brakes on, man? That was spongy. That was spongy. Where you at, brakes? My wing gurney setting is off. I don't know what that means. It just sounds cool to say wing gurney and deck gurney. Where's them brakes? Right there under brakes. 49. Let's turn that up a bit. Let's go about 55. 50.5. Let's try that again. Chris Webb has joined us.
Right side, clear, clear, clear.
Did not hit that apex very well. James Cato has decided to join us. Brakes feel a little bit better. I did go up on them. I think we just ran Road America about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I battled it out with Dan Taylor. He kept putting the pressure on me in the final corner back there before we got on this front stretch. Hey, I do want to say thank you for everybody tuning in this evening. Sometimes I forget to say that. I truly do appreciate it. All right, let's see if we can't put down a hot one right here. Crap, there's my off-track penalty. I'll try it one more time. Put down a successful qualifying lap. So I've seen the promos for the Daytona 24, the Rolex 24 tickets for $89 for all weekend. I think that's my birthday weekend. I mentioned it to the wife the other night. She didn't say no. Not braking enough. This will conclude my qualifying effort. I'm probably going to be starting third in my class.
That's checker flag.
Yeah, 156.861. That is a second slower than Dan and 4 seconds slower than Aaron. Just not in a rhythm at all right there. I don't like that setup. I'll be honest with you. Let's go with the, let's go high downforce. I know, we'll go medium downforce. I tried the low, not a fan of that. So we'll just roll off with that. Let's go look at our competitors here. This is my LMP2. Well, that's a beautiful machine. Little Lewis Hamilton from back in the...
downforce ain't the way to go here, JW.
Yeah, I think I just figured that out. Joe Francis in that beautiful McLaren. That's got Lewis Hamilton circa 2010, 2011 written all over it. That, of course, is the dirty one, Dan Taylor and his LMP2. Here's GT3 entry Buster Malcolm. GT3 entry Joey Rev Kennedy. Gas It, Smash It. Jesus Saves Lamborghini. There's Aaron Brown and his Cat Racing LMP2. This LMP2 is James Cato. Yes, sir. And then there's my LMP2. Let's see. We're missing one GT3, I do believe. Buster Malcolm. No, I'm sorry. Chris Webb. Chris Webb has not turned a hot lap just yet. All right. Looks like we got 2, 4, we got 5. Harrison Prohaska, son of a gun. Of course he would have to join in the LMP2 class. Very, very fast. My good Lord.
How much fuel we need in these things, Ed?
It's just a 20-minute race. You should, and it's 100% fuel, so you should be okay. And in whatever you choose, in whatever default setting you, or whatever setup you load, you should be okay. Now, and I actually don't know. I know what he's asking is how many gallons. I don't know that. I truly don't know that. But we are going to go. We are going to go with the medium downforce. And hopefully that's a good blend of speed and cornering. Speed and cornering. So we do have Harrison Prohaska. I'm going to go out on a limb and say he will be the man to beat. However, that said, Aaron Brown ain't too bad in comparison to Harrison. Okay. But nonetheless, should be a fun race. Should be a really fun race. Warfammer, everybody. That's because Dan invented it. What did he invent? It's 6 inches down here in Canada. That is called 6 degrees. That must be Celsius. We can't see it. Braden Kels says, what are we talking about here? Muscle memory, bring it home. I don't know about this one. Spaz. We're going to try. Listen, we're going to try our best. I'm going to pull the password down. I will say this. That LMP2 class is stacked. And I say this, and this is God's honest truth. When I'm the worst driver in the LMP2 grid, it's a stacked grid. And I say that not as I'm worth a crap.
To go. Right side on the restart.
I'm decent.
All right, we're going to roll. The road's closed.
These guys are going to be good. It's going to be a good race. Fellas, in front of us is 20 minutes of racing action. You got a faster pair. No off-track penalty system or anything of that nature. Best of luck to all competitors. This is race 3 tonight. We are at Road America. We're in the IMSA Series multi-class. No one joined in the GTP class. So just LMP2s in the prototypes, and we got a good handful of GT3s behind us.
A quick radio check, please. Report, thank you.
All right, here we go. Pace car is off.
Have fun. Green.
don't feel like second gear is enough to get out of that corner. And I believe you can get into first gear more often than not in these LMP2s. Brown and Prohaska. Be a heck of a battle to the very end. Don't mind if I join you, do you, Dan? Dan is certainly better than me at road racing, no question. But he and I often find ourselves together. I'll be having a good race when he makes a couple mistakes, and it kind of keeps us close. More often than not, it's me making the mistakes. Dan just threw some grass up at me. You love to see it. Hello, Sargento Cheese, the real cheese people.
On the left side. Clear, clear,
yeah,
clear.
crap. I got to the outside of Dan and I forgot. You gotta make a left-hand turn at some point. Oh, boys, what are y'all doing?
Sorry, buddy. I followed you right in there.
They will both be back. They will both be back on my rear end by race's end, I'm telling you.
A little too quick entering there. Yeah, same here. Actually, I think I went off before you did, and then I was trying like everything I could to not hit you, and I just T-boned you. Sorry, bud.
Yep, now we got to hunt JW back down.
I'm counting down the moments. They'll hunt me down, I'm telling you.
Just let me know when you get to me, because I'm sure you'll catch back up with me. And if I don't notice, I'll let you by.
Copy that.
First time I ever drove this car around this course.
Buster Malcolm in his Mercedes GT3.
That's a good one there, man.
No, don't need second gear there.
All you in the turn one.
Thank you, man.
And Prohaska and Brown battling it out. Separated by 1 to 2 tenths.
Oh, I knew it happened sooner or later.
Dan was 14 seconds back, now he's 11. Do the math. He is closing. Rev has disconnected.
Step 1, physical meter.
He's had some rotten luck this evening. It sounds like.
Good, man. Get rhythm up.
think it's the first time I've ever noticed fans. I'll point it out again next time by. First time I've ever noticed fans standing alongside the track here. Oh crap. I was looking for fans. And about missed Canada corner.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the track. 52.069.
Dan is under 10 seconds. Might be my best lap time. 156 was my previous lap. 155.5, that's still not great.
Left side. Clear him.
Mr. Malcolm running in the top 3. There's the fans.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 51.637. The 9 is the leader.
That's a slow lap time if you ask me.
Got about 4 minutes. Crap. About overshot that. Looking at my timer. Got about 4 minutes remaining. We're going to the Milwaukee Mile next. I'm excited. Can't ever remember racing that place.
Sorry about that, Aaron was all I could do to hold my line.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 51.594.
Chris Webb, Joe Francis battling it out in the GT3s. Both strictly stock motorsport teammates. Well under 2 minutes to go. Should be our final lap coming up. We are not getting, yeah, we are.
Flag. Nice and smooth.
We are getting the white flag. Looks like I am going to be able to hold off Dan and Cato. Dan had cut it under 10 seconds, but I think he may have had another mistake. I will not interfere with these guys' race.
Keep going, keep going.
I'll go in here for those fuckers.
I'll let you go, Joe.
All good, man. He's trying to chase down a race win. I'm just running third. I about lost there.
Was that the best race?
Nice job, gentlemen.
JW, you need to go ahead and watch our first couple laps. That was
Left side.
Aaron, probably the
Clear if
third or
needed.
fourth or fifth ones were the best, huh?
We'll check her out.
Check your flag.
Congrats on the win, Harrison. Nice work.
Woo, good job, man.
Nice win, Joe Francis. Nice win. Joe Francis. Let's go watch Harrison lap, I don't know, 4 or 5.
Joe said it's a Mickey Mouse win.
A win is a win.
He said, but at least he didn't spin somebody for it.
That hurts. That hurts. If you are just tuning in, I did win race number 1. We were at Slinger in the mini stocks. Watch that, Sargento. Wow. Watch that banner.
Was fun, Dan. I thought I was going to take you out there in that last heartbreaking zone.
I was able to win the race. I did tag the Reverend Joey Kennedy on lap 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, it was a fun run, man. I hate tires that bad.
He lost it, and I did drive off to victory. However, I did outrace Dan Taylor. We had a heck of a battle. Man, look at these guys go. They are subtly trading some paint. Got Harrison Prohaska in the blue car. We're working lap number 3. We'll fast forward a bit. I know they get closer. Here you go. Let's see how he gets that massive run. Crazy.
Well, it would appear I missed the race, but so much. Nothing else. Good race, guys.
Oh, he got loose. Harrison got loose. He had little wiggle. And that was Aaron to recapture the race lead, I believe. Tons of momentum. That's what I like about road racing. One simple mistake, you lose a ton of time. Those guys flat out getting after it. But ultimately, our race winner is going to be Harrison Prohaska. He will go on to get by. We'll go ahead and fast forward here. We'll back it up a lap. We'll get that race-winning photograph right here. Let me put it down here on the old chase cam. That's my photographing camera of choice. Okay, there we go. Let's spin this around. There she is. Good race. Harrison Prohaska, as predicted, but it wasn't easy. Aaron Brown gave him everything and more that he could handle. That, of course, is Harrison Prohaska as our race winner. Let me type this up. At Road America. And let's go ahead and look at this race win by Joe Francis. Joe Francis. Man, what a gorgeous car. Am I right? That's a beautiful piece. We'll spin the camera around. He and Chris Webb. Webb is back there racing me, but he and Chris Webb had a heck of a battle. Let me grab this photograph. Right there we go. Spin that baby around. Rewind just a bit. There we go. Man, just a good looking car. Again, if I'm not mistaken, that is modeled. That is likely modeled after the old paint scheme of Lewis Hamilton when he drove the Vodafone McLaren in Formula 1. And that is Joe Francis. Another race win by Strictly Stock Motorsports, man. They're an empire, I'll tell you. Let's take a quick look at our rundown here. I'm going to pull that down. We'll go podium in each class. Harrison Prohaska, our race winner. Aaron Brown finished P2, a heck of a good run there, and then I was able to capture the podium finish in that class. Joe Francis, our race winner there in the GT3. Buster Malcolm finishes third. Chris Webb, of course, in second. Oh, I love that McLaren. That's a good-looking car. and then, of course, Buster Malcolm in his GT3. All right, it is that time. It is that time for our feature race. We'll go ahead and exit out. We'll congratulate one more time Harrison Prohaska and Joe Francis. Let's see what the Milwaukee Mile is all about. I don't recall ever running this track, as I've said it before, but it come to us as a suggestion from the Reverend. And the Gen 6 car said it's incredible racing, so by gum, here we are. We will have a 20-minute practice. We'll qualify, and if we have to run any heat race, it would be an 8-lapper. We do have a somewhat custom setup. It's a Martinsville setup, just with a change of gear, to where we hit the rev limiter at the end, or right before, no, we hit the chip as we're ready to brake. So, pretty good speed, a lot of good lap times. I did do a little bit of practice. Reverend has done a little bit of practice. So we both agree that it's a good setup. Let's get out here and see what it's got for us, what's in store for us, I should say. All right, you got to be a C class on the ovals with us to participate. 1200 on the I rating. All right, it is go time. Let's see what the fuss is all about. I'm told this place is awesome. Time will tell. Thank you very much, Spaz. That's fun. That was a lot of fun. It most certainly was. Yes, you were, Aaron. Y'all had a heck of an incredible race. Okay, so we're ready to go. I'll go ahead and change the background. We'll get everything set up here between races. We'll go back and change from session time countdown to lap counter. Okay, we got that set. Let's go get our software ready to go. We'll come back over with the oval rim. And we'll put it back on the oval settings. All right. All right, I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't know how many people will show up to race. I don't know if anybody is as excited about Milwaukee as myself and the Reverend is, but we're going to have a good time. I don't want to call it a new track, but it's fairly new to the channel as far as racing it. Again, I think I may have run an IndyCar race here years ago. I don't remember being at Milwaukee Mile competitively. But anyway, we're going to have a good time. Right, wrong, or indifferent, we're going to have a good time. All right, here. Yes, sir. And 2 Army choppers just peeled my shingles back. What? Vaping. That ain't no good. Heads up. Heads up. Yeah, looking back through the chat there, and then going to look at Harrison and Aaron getting their LMP2s through those corners, and they simply just hit the apex. That's really the gist of it. They simply hit the apex. I'm late braking. I am downshifting too much to help slow the car down, and they're just so smooth with it. There's your difference. You know, it's 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds difference per lap. I mean, I know how they're faster than me. I've just got to get better, and you know, someday, who knows? Maybe it'll all just start clicking. But Wisconsin 4 is going to be your password. If you're just tuning in, or maybe you fast forwarded, every race tonight is in the great state of Wisconsin. We started out at Slinger. We ran the what were those? The mini stocks. That's what they're called, the mini stocks. Race 2, we went to Crandon, ran the Pro 4 trucks. A lot of fun there. Of course, you just probably saw Road America. And then here we're going to cap it all off tonight in the NASCAR Gen 6, the previous generation Cup car at the Milwaukee Mile. All right. Should be a fun time. I'm hoping it's a fun time. We're going to see. We're going to see. Good evening to you, Troy. Heads down, not up with choppers. Ooh, no kidding. Now, Troy says he's excited about some Milwaukee. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Let's see what this place is all about. Looking ahead here, keeping track of it, we have 4 guys that have taken a race credit, plus myself makes 5. We need 21 competitors before we would run a heat race. We've had very small fields in the first 3 races, so I doubt we're going to get upwards of 20 drivers for this. We'll see. We shall see. All right. Let's go with that 14-1. We'll turn in brakes down. So we are on the brakes quite a bit. So certainly want to make sure we be aware of that right front tire. Think about New Hampshire running this. Danny Sanchez has joined us. Oh boy, hey, hey, ho, hey, ho. I'm sorry about that. All right, we got a little.
I'm just David for the smoke, JW. I'm stopping sure you go back to the inside.
My bad. Got a little throttle happy. Got a little throttle happy. Okay, note to self. Let me write that down. Don't get too throttle happy. Is that a Casey Kane car in front of us? That's Colbert. That is Colbert. That is a Casey Kane car.
Is the fastest car on the track. 29.693 inside. Still inside. Clear.
Got a little mixture of IRP
Inside.
and maybe some New Hampshire.
Still there. Still inside. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. And clear.
Man, that corner never ends.
Step 83 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 29.679. Not bad, man, not bad. Step 1 is the fastest car on the track. 29.59.
Hang on to her, Kato.
Step 83 is the fastest car on the track. 29.574. Good lap there. Step 1 is the fastest car on the track. 29.571. Step 18 is the fastest car on the racetrack.
Anytime I go to a flat track, I'm
29.454.
instantly thinking about seeing what it'll do in third gear.
Step 18 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 29.426.
We may have to go up on the brakes. throttle happy. Little throttle happy. If we're going to make those mistakes, we certainly want to do them in practice. That is for certain. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 drivers. Be really surprising if we have to run a heat race this season. It's only 10 drivers in at the moment. Not so sure about the. I'm 9th on the speed chart out of 10. I know what I want to do. I'll turn them brakes up. Let's go see if that won't woe us up a little bit better. Let's just go straight up to 60. Oh no, maybe this might be a race with a smaller field and limited amounts of tires and 50 plus laps on a run.
The 50 is the fastest car on the track.
We're saving these tires.
382.
May be of the essence. Maybe what you're looking to do.
On the bottom. Slow car on the bottom.
God bless. I guess if you're going to spin it, you might as well spin it on the pit road. It's going to be a tough pit road to get onto. We'll certainly have to practice that. Cody Burke has joined us this evening.
Good one, Cody.
Inside. Clear. The 18 is the fastest car on the track. 29.341. Working the bottom inside there. Still inside.
Obviously, I have not figured out the Milwaukee Mile.
That was a good lap right there. You're clear.
We finally broke into the 29s. I'm going to go check out some of these fast guys and see what their racing line is. How are they getting around here? Let's go up here, Rev. Let's go in car with this guy. It's a really high exit there. Okay, it's interesting. High entrance, late apex. Alright, he's getting her right down to the bottom. Hooking the bottom all the way through the corner. This is 29.6. Alright, copy that. Alright, just checking out the racing line. Let's go down to 58 on the brakes. God bless. I'm a second off the pace. I'm going to get lapped. I'm going to get lapped. If I don't find some speed, I'm going to get lapped. In about 25 laps, I will be a lap down. Due to lack of speed.
Clear high.
All right, so, okay, I'm getting it now. Not there, I'm not. We're really getting down to the bottom soon. Not really looking to run like you would at New Hampshire, maybe a groove up. These guys are all the way around the bottom. Now I gotta find my braking point.
Flag. Blend mine. They want us to have a pass-through after we go green.
Where's pit road entrance? Right here. No? Alright, I missed it. No, I didn't. Right there it is. That's gonna be crazy.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away now.
I think at the start of that billboard, it's kind of like Phoenix here in turn 1.
That was a good lap.
Boys, I'm telling you, Milwaukee Mile, difficult. Very difficult. What have I got myself into? What have I got myself into? I am, I think, the slowest car out here.
Hey, J-Dub.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, Coach Walbear's trying to join right now. Does he have something blocking or something? He can't join for some reason.
The only thing I would know, I'm sure his iRating is above 1200, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
No, it's normal C-Class 1200. He is not blocked or anything like that. Huh.
Yeah. Copy. Thank you.
Yeah. Coach, I'm not sure, buddy. I truly don't know. Is it the correct password? I got fat
You have a
finger.
safety rating limit?
Standard C-Class. C-Class 1200. Been running it for years.
Yeah, he's like 2600, so he's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. And I know he's above a C-Class, or a C-Class or better. Not sure. What is that, Spasm? I am struggling mightily. Well, I'll tell you what, Coach, try to get in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Hey, B-Law, we're getting ready to go to the feature. Try to get him to join it and see if that is any better. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yeah, we got 11 guys. 11 guys. All the race credit entries are in here. All right, guys, we are not running a heat race. We'll go straight to the feature. It'll be hot in about 2 minutes' time. Hopefully, Coach Wybera can join us. All right, let's go ahead and pause that. I will get a picture of our field. With Wybera, it would be a 12-car field this evening. Okay. Got a phone call from my mother I missed. Sorry about that, Mother. I'll call you back when we're done racing. All right. So, yeah, let me double check, Coach. If you're watching, let me double check and make sure nothing weird is on. I mean, everyone else is joined who normally races. So let me get this one going. I mean, I'll look over the settings. Heck, we'll look over the settings together. I don't care. Here we go. Milwaukee Mile, Wisconsin 4. Please make sure the password is typed correctly. I'd mistyped it in one of the earlier races. I'm going to set that baby to start now. Myself and Outlaw, when he races, we're race admins. 2 hours practice, 10-minute practice, 100 laps. We got the fix set up. We have 2 sets of tires for everybody, including those darn Chevrolets. Milwaukee Mile, 43 drivers. Restart zone is on. Pace car is at sedan. Caution's on. Lucky Dog waiver rounds. 12 o'clock practice. We do need to change this. We need to start at about 2:30. We'll qualify at 2:15. And we'll practice at 12. We'll still practice at 12. That's fine. That's not a problem. Going to be a little hot and slick, but we're good there. Then we'll turn our weather back on to forecasted. And it's giving us 65 degrees. Cloud cover 3 to 8%. C-Class oval settings. 1200 on the iRating. Severe qualifying. No, I think everything's good, Coach. Just my guess would be make sure you're typing in the password correctly. It would be it. All right. Well, we are good. Your changes will after the session launches. Okay, we're good there. Okay. Yeah, we'll wait on it to go hot. So anyway, just make sure you're joining the feature room this time. Just a moment. I meant to click that. Back to that. There we go. All right. Was I fired already? No controls. Whatever do you mean, Spasm? I don't know what you mean. No controls. Controls over what? You trying to kick somebody out? You are a moderator. So you would have all the authority that you need. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Controls over what? Can you be more specific, please? I don't know what you're asking. Not 100% sure. But anyway, Dean Sprinkle buying some serious dog food. Some serious dog food. Bought some dog food today at the Rural King. We're a Purina type of family. Chicken and rice, or chicken and lamb. Chicken and rice, I do believe. All right, Wisconsin 4. It is not case sensitive, Coach, if you're still out there trying to get in. No, but checked and nothing is there. No, but checked and nothing is there. I'm not sure what you're saying. I checked. I'm not sure. Nothing has changed on my end. I'll say that. So I don't know. Other than that, that's all I can answer. Nothing has changed on this end. All right, copy that. Copy that. It's time we get a little bit of water in our system. Here's what, if you'll remember, earlier this week and some last week, I was feeling really, really terrible. I thought it was my blood sugar. Blood sugar is fine. All my tests came back normal. I think I was dehydrated. I drink way too much coffee and don't drink enough water. So I'm making a conscious effort to hydrate myself. Wybear is in. He is in. Let it be known, the coach is in. He will make our 12th driver this evening. We do have a very small field. All of our races this evening had a very small field. Is there something going on in the entertainment world that I just don't know about? I'm not sure. But usually I don't pay attention to stuff that's going on when I set races. It's just a night that I can race, and I like hosting. I've always said it. If I've got another person that wants to race with me, we're going to race.
Slow car on the bottom. At 62 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 29.766. Wow, good lap. At 83 is the fastest car on the track. 29.315.
I think you're still showing the flag as your background, W. Just so you know.
crap. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. For that, I'll apologize. Let me pull off the racetrack here. Junior varsity. Junior varsity. There we go. My bad. My sincerest apologies, everybody. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Let's see if everybody is back in. And we'll pull that password down. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. No, so we're still missing 2 guys. Who are we looking for here? Should be 11 drivers. Coach Wabera is in. Burke, Taylor, Kennedy. Burke is in. Taylor is in. Kennedy is in. Lawless, myself, Sanchez. Lawless is in. Sanchez is in. I'm in. Bear, Brown, and Francis. Bear, Brown. Brown is not in. Webb is not in. And Cato is not in. So there's your 3 guys. All right, let's try it again. God bless. 29.8, man. I'm still 0.8 of a second off. I don't know where I can find that speed. I'm going to ride with Cody Burke. Sorry, Cody. We're going to bounce into your in-car. We're going to find out how you're getting through here. We're right here, lap.
For the record, Chris went to do another race and Cato went to bed for the night.
Copy that. Thank you. All right, here we go. So just low entry. He is not downshifting at all. Just straight up hooking the bottom. Okay. Well, look, we know how he's doing it. We know how the fast guys are doing it. I got to be able to do that. Got to be able to do that. They tell me Milwaukee Mile is great. We're going to find out. So far, I ain't having a ton of fun at it. Part of the fun for me is figuring out getting faster.
The 20 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 29.042. That's good, man. You made some progress that lap. Keep it up.
All right, we're down in the 6s now. Big time improvement. Fun fact, this is the oldest racing track in America. I'm in the 4s now. We're knocking on the door. All right, we're getting there. Progress. Like Goldie Wilson, Progress is my middle name. If you know, you know. Let's go take a quick look at these paint schemes. That is my number 21 machine this evening. That, of course, is Joe Francis. Let me back that unit up. Let's go back. You go back here and there we go. Let's see. There's me. There's Joe Francis. There's Dirty Dan, the dirty one, if you will. Dan Taylor in that 25. The 83 is Brandon Lawless. He's a bullet here. The 9 car is Cole Bear. The 62 machine is Danny Sanchez. The 1 car, that, of course, is Joey Kennedy, the Reverend, if you will. And Cody Burke. You got Brandon Wybera in the 44 car, and there's me. We've got 9 of us, I do believe. I got a couple of guys. I got 9. We got Webb and Cato who decided not to run. So, 9 cars, and away we go. Where was my brake bias setting? I can't remember what I set that on. Brake bias, where are you? Well, weird. I don't see it on this car.
Green flag. Checker flag.
Alright, so 29.5. My first lap was the fastest for me. Then I ran a 29.9. I don't think I need to be in 3rd gear. I don't think I need to be, personally need to be in 3rd gear. Alright, so I'm a half a second. Yeah, a little more than a half a second off. Yeah, boys, it's going to be a rough one. It's going to be a rough one. So anyway, let's see what we can do with it. Let me check them brakes again. 61. Dang it. Let's go down to 60. Let's kind of roll with that. We'll force ourselves to get on the brakes harder and keep it down on the bottom. And maybe not wear out that right front tire. We'll see. We'll see. No, listen. I'm a half second off. I'm going to have to wear out that right front tire. I'm going to pit twice regardless. We're going to go up to a 62 on the brakes. Because let me tell you something. That ain't going to be the reason I don't win this race. That will not be the reason I will not win this race. We're probably going to go 100 laps. I'm betting we're going to go 100 green flag laps. Anyway, let's see what some of these guys are. Everybody's qualified. That is good. Cole is, everybody is qualified. All right. We'll go ahead and get our national anthem in. We're out here in the great state of Wisconsin.
Thanks for throwing a different style race up, JW. Track's technical, but should make for a good race.
It should. I agree. I hope so anyway.
And the whole over.
God bless the USA. That's all I can say. All right. Who's going to start these? How about Dale Jr., man? Why not? Dale Jr. this evening, would you please start our engines?
Drivers, start your engines!
I want to go. But you'll be on the outside. Pit road is closed. The estimated strength of field is 2,543. Time to do work today, guys. Do work. Grinding out all day long.
Oh, man. Reading the chat, that is some funny stuff. In the line of fire, there were some casualties. Interesting. Andy B5, everybody. He's going to be mayor. That's exactly right. You picked up what I was putting down. Goldie Wilson, everybody. Progress is my middle name. That's pretty funny stuff. Yeah, boys, Cody's wheeling that thing. Let me tell you what. I did hop in the car there.
We are going to roll. We have
to see how he was wheeling it. And look, I understand. I know the blueprint. I've got to be able to replicate that. So, anyway. Let's get rocking and rolling. Coach Wybera in front of me, Brandon Wybera, had problems getting into the heat race room. Not sure what the issue was. I'd be willing to bet it was the password. Misspelling of the password. Milwaukee Mile. Let's just find out. It's on the state fairgrounds, Wisconsin State Fairgrounds. The oldest racetrack in America.
All right, spotter. You ready here, buddy?
All right, DW.
Come on.
Let's go.
It's time to go racing. And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in the hand. And here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
Have a good day. Green flag. Working the bottom inside. He's there. Still inside.
The never-ending corners.
Clear low.
All right, feels like there's a handful of guys that I can be competitive with.
Really good lap right there. It's really good. I don't know what you did, but keep doing that. Heat 1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 29.177.
I will give Reverend credit, Rev Kennedy. He is the one that thought of this race. It's a good combo. These cars feel super good here.
Well, that was a great lap, bud. Keep it up. Heat 1 is the fastest car on the track. 29.086.
I'm afraid Cody and Rev Kennedy is going to be lapping the field.
Leaders running 29.333.
I did not do a pit road entry. That's going to be a interesting situation if we have to go under green. Excellent crowd on hand. I'll give them credit for that. They love the racing up here in Wisconsin. Had a wonderful crowd at Slinger. I think it was sold out. Crandon was well attended. Always got a good crowd at Road America.
Outside, you're clear if you need it.
Trying to figure out how to get around this guy.
Working the outside. Quarter outside, still there. Still out there. Still there. Clear high.
All right, we made a pass at Milwaukee Mile.
29.775.
Something 15 minutes ago I didn't think I'd be able to do. We got to set the nose of the car to the outside wall to get that thing back in throttle. That was terrible. Very technical racetrack. You don't think of too many oval tracks as extremely technical. This one certainly is. We are now down to 8 competitors.
What happened to Cody?
I don't know. He was out in front of me there and just disappeared.
I just assumed that's because he was faster, but he's gone.
We could be down to 7. Oh man, Cody has lost connection. Cody has lost connection. Son of a gun. Hear me out. He reconnects in about 5 minutes, comes back and wins the race. He might be fast enough to do that. I'm kidding. I hated that lost connection. You hate that. That's the worst. This car does not want to get back on throttle when you think it does. That's a little bit better. Try to use that yellow curbing. God bless him.
Leaders a run of 30.375. Inside. Still inside. Clear him.
He had chased me down, lurking on that back bumper. I wasn't going to hold him up. Tires still feel good as far as off the corner, feel really good. I'm just not as consistent as I need to be. Like right there, I've just overshot the corner. I'm going to lose a tenth this lap simply by doing that. Now I'm loose, trying to get the car under control and lose 2 tenths. Sometimes people wonder why your Burks and those type of guys are so dang good. They're just so consistent. They're just so consistent. All right, 28 laps until we have to pit.
Fast guys running 30.419.
Barbara having the same issues I am. This does seem to be a one-stop race. It's like Danny Sanchez, 2 cars up ahead of myself and Wybera, are coming back to us a little bit.
Leaders are running 30.463.
You know, definitely a technical track, I understand. It is the oldest track in America. But I can see why very few people ask for the Milwaukee Mile. To run on. Fun track, no doubt. It is a fun track, but it'll wear you out. So I'm holding down a top 10 spot. Now granted, we only had 9 cars start this one. I've got to start figuring out a braking point to get on pit road. I got a feeling there's going to be a couple guys who may not make it to pit road safely. Myself could be, very easily could be one of those guys.
Fast guys running 30.754.
Sadly, at least according to my spotter, I'm running the same lap times as the fast guys, whomever that may be. Might be one of those situations they just lie to me and try to get me to feel better. That's horrible. Now we're searching for speed. Always told myself, if you're out on the track trying to search for speed, you ain't very fast. From the get-go, anyway.
Fastest guys on the track are running 30.404.
I have been working the brakes, brake bias. Almost to the halfway point.
Going to be halfway this time by.
Of course, I've said this 12 times already. It is the oldest track in America. That said, it'd be even better if they had a little bit of banking. I know it's a good IndyCar track. Used to run this immediately after the Indy 500.
Cars pitted behind us.
There, we got some action on pit road.
Keep digging, man, as fast as you can. Fast as you can. We're about 5 out. Good job, man. Keep after it. Car behind you sitting. Fast guy's running 30.604.
Not a ton of fall off on lap times. If I remember correctly. If I remember what the pole time was.
Looking good. Car just pitted behind you. Hit in a couple.
I'll go one more hope for a caution. Not that that would really help me.
Low one on the bottom. Too far ahead, we just pitted. Good job, my man. Keep it up. Watch the pit in front of you.
We're going to pit this time.
All right, but Colorado pit. All right, fellas, here we come. The road speed, bud. We are 10 away. 5 away. That's your mark now. Now, turn in. Keep after it, my man, keep after it. You're going to be leading on me.
All right, I got it. Hey, not a fan of the Milwaukee Mile. Not a fan. Not a fan. Hey, boys, there's Outlaw.
Hard. Good stuff, guys. One more set of tires.
Not a fan of the Milwaukee Mile. Let's look at our tires. 64 on the right front. $79 on the right rear.
Fast guys are running 29.636. That's a great lap there, bud. Keep it up.
I am maintaining, of course I'm only 2.8 away from getting lapped. I am maintaining that right now. So I've got that to race 4. I thought I'd be lapped within 25 laps, and that didn't happen. Coach Matt, everybody.
Great lap.
I got a feeling once my tires start to fade, I will be lapped.
fast guys are running 29.691.
Still maintaining 2.7 over the Reverend, who is leading the race. "33 laps to go." We'll see if we can't simply stay on the lead lap. Moral victories at this point.
In the wall, in front of you against the wall.
Ew.
Watch in front of you, he's going up top. Caution.
Caution's out.
Put it out!
Road is closed. Alright, you're going to have to come around this pace car.
Well, that stinks really, really bad.
Aye. Well, okay.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 62.
Do you come in and put a set of tires on it? I think I do.
Oh, I know the feeling.
I think we do.
The road is open.
Oh, pit road was
What
open.
happened there?
One to spawn.
I think Coach may have blown a tire. Or a tie rod fell out.
Power steering belt fell off. Coming out the corner.
Yeah. I knew it. Power steering belt.
I think we should be behind at 44.
Hey, listen, we're going to come down here and put our final set of tires on it. What have I got to lose? The answer is nothing.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away.
Clearly,
away.
nothing.
That's your mark now. Turn in, come on. Hop on the side.
Looks like Dan Taylor's put himself some Mr. Feel-Goods on. What's them leaders going to do is the question. No, he did not, Spez. You're right. Yeah, Rev did not want to see that.
Go, 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 go.
Easy to do here. I mean, I have fought the car all evening. Loose, off. If you don't get on your brakes in time, you're gonna skid the car across the track. Hey, Dean Sprinkle. How are you doing? I'll tell you what, brother, I am living the dream, and here's what we're doing. Tomorrow, or snowing outside right now. First snow of the year. We're all giddy and excited about snow. Everybody gets excited about snow. First snowfall of the year. But we're on a 2-hour delay tomorrow from work, so 2 extra hours of sleep. So doing good right now. And look, we're racing. We're having fun. So it's all good. Two to green, which is going to be about 30 laps to the end of this one.
Be 1 to go. Get yourself something to drink. You'll be starting on the outside.
Don't look now, but we're up to P6 in a 7-car race. to remind you that the restart zone is on. Look at you, Michael John. 70 degrees, no clouds, no humidity in Southwest Florida. You love to see it.
It ain't painted on the walls here, though, is it?
I don't think so.
All right, boss man. Pace car's off, be ready. Green flag. Just an update, fast guys are running 5.803, clear low. Inside. Still there, quarter inside. Inside's clear.
You know, I don't mind flat tracks. I really don't. If they're like Phoenix, you know, there's options for racing lines. I think that's what I don't like so much about New Hampshire or here. You know, Pocono's generally a flat track. There's a lot of options at the Tricky Triangle. Easy. Easy, gal.
Leaders are running 29.6.
I don't know if I got bad damage or not. And there's no caution for that? There we go.
One thing for sure, everybody on the racetrack will be pissed off at somebody else.
Or we're going to go take a faster pair.
Over with. Closed. Get behind the 25.
Sorry, guys, that was me.
Gonna go take a fast repair.
Sorry, man. I was on a break. I didn't even do that.
Pace car, middle back.
Pace car, middle of the backstretch.
I didn't hear you say pits are open there, Earl. Looks like it.
Well, let's go take our fast repair. I don't know how much damage we've got, but let's just we can't take it home with us.
Coming at you, fellas. We are 10 away.
No tires to put on it.
5 away.
It's going to be basically a stop and go.
Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Go, 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 go.
I hit those boys pretty dang good.
You're behind the 25.
Definitely a track that I had no chance of missing that. I couldn't get the car back down to the bottom. Just the physics of the car track combo. No way. No way. If we had a list or a survey of my top 46 racetracks on iRacing, the Milwaukee Mile would be somewhere in the 40s. It is fun. I'm not going to sit here and poo-poo it that bad. It just requires intense consistency, lap after lap after lap after lap. It's a fun racetrack. It is fun. I will say that. But it's a different type of fun. It is certainly not a mile and a half. It's certainly not a cookie cutter. That's for gosh dang sure. What's up, JB? Jerry Bynum, everybody. Jerry Bynum's in the house this evening. Patrick Culp. It is hard racing. I would agree. All right, coming to one to go. Coming to one to go. So we're working. We're going to have, what's that, 17 laps remaining? So we actually started with 11 in the heat room. Two guys decided not to rejoin us.
Starting on the outside.
So we started this one with 9. Bear and Burke have lost internet connection. So we're down to 7. Maybe Spasm. Yeah, it wouldn't be 47. It's not the worst track I've ever ran. Certainly not the worst. It is very tough, Dino. You are 100% correct. It's a racer's track. You better be on top of your game here. Again, I'll say it one more time. Consistency. You know, certain track like you know, in Charlotte, you can make a mistake here or there and make up for it easily. Here, kind of like a road course. You make a mistake, you're dropping a half second.
Pace car's off. You ready? Ready. Green flag. Nice job. Straight and smooth enough. Working the bottom inside. Quarter inside. Still there.
I was hoping Dan would clear me
Still inside.
so I could get in behind him.
Still inside. Clear, clear, clear. Inside.
Should have went all the way to the bottom there, but I did not want to block Wybera.
Clear, clear, clear.
I was clear for a moment. Possibly would have caused a wreck. I didn't want to do that. This is our 4th race of the night. All 4 races have been here in Wisconsin.
Outside, clear high. Outside. Door outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Oh yeah, baby. Go get him. Still there. Still out there. Still there. Still outside.
I cannot get away from Dan Taylor. I've not been able to get away from Dan Taylor all night long.
Still there.
It was he and I duking it out at Slinger. Had a great battle going at Road America.
Still out there. Clear outside. Fast guys are running 29.82. Outside. 10 to go. Still outside. Outside. Clear. Working the outside. Clear high, clear high.
A little hot, a little hot. A little loose. Dan got a little loose. Be 6 laps to go when we get back to that start-finish line. God bless.
Five laps to go this time by. That's nice, baby. You're getting them.
Thank you, Earl.
Leaders are running 30.063.
Three to go. Brandon Lawless, B-Law. pretty dang fast. Behind me. I'm going to try to block him. Sorry about that, B-Law.
Outside quarter. You're clear. White flag.
We come to the white flag lap. This has been grueling and only 100 laps.
Outside.
Crap.
Still there. Clear. Working the outside. Still outside. Still out there.
Did I get him? I think he got me. That was fun, B-Law.
Checker flag.
That was fun. Actually, yeah, he got me. He got me P5, I got P6.
Good weekend, everybody. Come on, Lewis Short. We'll knock them out next week.
That's fun, J-Dub.
It was, buddy. Good run, Dan. Rev, look at you up there. P1. The Reverend Joey Kennedy, our race winner.
Good win, Rev.
Thank you, guys. About time, huh?
The Reverend.
Good job, Rev.
Race winner.
You are 10 away now.
Good race, guys.
That was, Dan. I agree. Yeah, look, that was fun. It was. I'm wore out. But it was fun. Here we go. We're going to burn it down. That right there is our race-winning photograph. That is our race-winning photograph. Milwaukee Mile in the background. Yes, please. Good-looking race car. Excellent-looking race car. I think it's modeled after Ross Chastain's Kubota car. Thank you, PM3. Look, I always stick with it, man. I do.
This track here puts a little extra hair on your chest.
Holy crap, no kidding, buddy. Holy crap. Wow. I tell you what, that's going to be a race-winning photograph. You know, they'll say, like, you know, when every time they go to Darlington and NASCAR, here's a list of people who's won. You don't just have lucky winners at Darlington. Well, let me tell you what. You don't have lucky winners at the Milwaukee Mile either, at least on iRacing. My good Lord. Hey, fun time, boys. Rev did a great job. Did a spectacular job. Did he dominate the race? You know, maybe by laps led, but he had to hold on to that lead. Joe Francis chasing him down, Wybera chasing him down. It was a good job, a good run. The Reverend Joey Kennedy.
Good one, Joey.
At the Milwaukee Mile. Excellent job. Driver 1, Black Car Mafia. Driver Joey Kennedy. Outstanding run, Rev. Setup, hold up pretty good for you. If we took a Martinsville setup.
Yeah, man, it felt really good. I found something there. After Cody had disconnected there, I found something that helped me pull away from Joe there. That worked really well. Helped me save tire.
Yeah. That is awesome. Good deal, man, and good win. All right, let's take a look at our full
Thank you, man.
field
I feel like
rundown.
I worked for that one.
Buddy, I feel like I've been to the gym for about 3 hours. Man, my chest.
This was a good combo.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Don't know why people don't want to run it, because it's a blast.
Yeah, you were right. The car track combo is spectacular. It really was. I mean, it truly was. I couldn't imagine.
We needed about 12, 14 more people.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But understandable.
Yeah.
Not everybody owns Milwaukee Mile. I get that. And it's, you know, for the majority of the race, I'm sitting there like, oh, man, Milwaukee.
Kind of shows who the racers are.
I don't know about that, Dan. But it was fun. No doubt about it.
Yeah, so much fun, man.
We'll definitely do Milwaukee again. It is, I think that's the first stock car race I've ever done at Milwaukee Mile. And we'll be back. It's a challenge. I'll say that it's a challenge. A lot of fun. Rev hit me up about a week ago, I believe, to try to get this on the schedule, and tonight we did.
The trucks are real fun here as well, JW. Those and the SK Modifieds, real fun here. Super late models is a blast here.
Yeah. Oh, I guarantee those modifieds are. I never thought about that. Yeah, those things are flat track warriors. But anyway, hey, the Reverend, our race winner tonight, Brandon Wybera, is going to bring home a P2 finish. Let's spin that camera around here and get a look at Coach's car. It's a good-looking ride. Number 44 drywall entry. We got P3, Joe Francis. We did beat Kentucky. University of Evansville Aces. Numberless Joe Francis, mind you. Dirty Dan Taylor, death you can bank on. Taxes, you know you can bank on. And Dirty Dan finishing in the top 5 at the Milwaukee Mile. Go ahead and bank on it. You know it's going to happen. Good run there by Dan. Brandon Lawless got me at the end. Let's go look how I got loose. I got loose right. Let's see, where did I get loose? All right, we're working the final lap here. I get loose on this exit. I think it's this exit. Yeah, that's me getting loose. B-Law gets to my outside. I'm thinking I'm going to be able to hold him off on the bottom. But he had so much momentum on the high side. This is the final lap, by the way. And then he's able to use that speed to get me at the line. A good run, and a lot of fun by our racing B-Law, Brandon Lawless. Finishes P5. I do finish 6th. Danny Sanchez in that 62 machine ran a good race. I think he was involved, if I'm not mistaken, with Brandon in that second caution we had. And Cody Burke disconnected early on, finished lap 15. But that was Cody's car, and Colbert 14 laps, and he was out of it. Internet connection issues this evening by those gentlemen. But anyway, look, the whole Wisconsin race thing was a lot of fun, a lot of variety in the schedule this evening, and it was fun. We'll look to do some more race nights. You know, we can. North Carolina obviously got a lot of racetracks. We can mix in some dirt and things like that. But Florida, California for one. Texas, I'm thinking we need to run that new COTA configuration that they'll be running this spring in the Cup Series and the Xfinity Series. So we'll look to get on that soon. Do want to do some Red Bull Ring coming up. That is a fun track, and I love it. And I'll be dang. Who knows? Who knows what we'll do? But congratulations, Rev. You are the winner tonight. Excellent job. There were no prizes for this evening, so we will not do any random draws or anything of that nature. Looking at our race schedule here, I know for certain I will not be able to race tomorrow night, or I'll go ahead and say it's Saturday night, unless something drastically changes. I have to go dig a water line for my daughter. I've got to haul down an excavator and haul down some of her materials and stuff from when she actually lived with old Dad here, moving stuff into her new house. So got to help move stuff around and transport down to the Knoxville area. But so we won't be on tomorrow night or Saturday. Probably be back Sunday evening. Good chance of that. We'll look at mixing things up, and I don't know. May run a super speedway race. I don't know. We haven't run one of those in a while, so we may look at one of those. I don't know what we do. But anyway, I truly mean it. Thank you for tuning in this evening. Thank you for, if you raced, if you just chatted, whatever you did to contribute. Greatly appreciate it. And I want to say good night to Jerry Bynum, Dean Sprinkle. I can go on and on. Again, good win, Joey Kennedy, the Reverend, everybody. And good suggestion there. Good suggestion. Rev came to me a week ago. Let's run the Milwaukee Mile. Let's put them Gen 6 cars on there. So here we were. He and I scrambled today to find a setup. We found a good one. It was Martinsville with the adjusted gear. It was about perfect. Loved it. But anyway, hey, good time was had by all. I hope you had fun. And until next time, everybody, God bless the USA. Please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, may God bless you. Take care, everybody.